because
Hey,
his
everybody,
girlfriend
we're
had
live.
never seen it.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, it's so weird to watch that movie now because it comes across as so rapey. Because like, there's all this stuff, and they're like, this is what you got to do. You got to get a girl drunk and have sex with her.
Oh
And
yeah.
then like, there's this thing where like this girl is like, that Elizabeth Banks is like drunk in the bathtub, and then Steve Carell gets out of there, and then Seth Rogen is like, hey, mind if I, like he starts
Oh,
taking
yeah,
off his shirt, and it's like. He's like, it's just so weird to watch because he's like, I love that movie in college, and now I'm like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Has not stood up to the time.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of funny bits in it.
Yeah.
Or even the stuff is like, you know how I know you're gay. Like they couldn't get away with that now.
Oh yeah. We're talking about Judd Apatow movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are we live?
Yeah. I gotta sneak it in there now. Yeah. Just know if it's 8 o'clock, we're probably live. So.
All right.
All right. We got Riddler here with a suggestion. Yeah. Who's Judd Apatow? Come on.
You know his movies. He's directed like 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah.
You can't ask who he is and then spell his name correctly.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point, Misha.
Oh, I like this mysterious necklace from your grandfather. What's this guy's name? Interesting.
Prompt.
Merryweather Johnson.
Hello, Petrified Pizza. Merryweather Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Merryweather.
Merryweather Johnson.
You are a millennial who has inherited a necklace from your grandfather. Your name is Merryweather Johnson.
All right.
Toilet.
Wasn't that what's that Hootie and the Blowfish album? Isn't it something Cracked Rear View? Man, I can't believe I remember that. I don't even own that album. Oh, I thought you wanted to know the grandfather's name, but Merryweather Johnson is a good millennial,
Yeah.
Is new.
It's like old new. It's like what a rich person would name their kids.
Yeah. Judd Apatow named one of his daughters Maud, which is very old.
After the pizza place?
Maud, like M-A-U?
No, M-A-U-D-E.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She's in the
Maud
movie,
Pizza.
actually. The King of Staten Island.
What Maud? Is that like short for something like Marjorie or something?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Yeah.
To me, it's like a color. It's like mauve. Maud.
Yeah.
Darius
Are you a big
Rucker is
fan
a
of-
country singer now?
Your dad said
Yeah,
the
I've heard
necklace
that.
is valuable, so be careful with it. You nod. However, you don't care for the necklace, so you flush it down the toilet.
Oh.
The next day, your dad says,
Not good
I
for the
hope you're
plumbing.
keeping the necklace in a safe place, because it's worth $500,000.
Drop it into the sea.
You call your best friend and say, meet me at the sewer, so you can help me find my favorite necklace.
Okay, I like that.
Who do you trust? Who do you think will get you out of this predicament?
Oh no, lazy AI.
Yeah. Old.
It's too early to get existential. Like
Yeah.
Well, we need someone we could trust. Yeah. It's being lazy again right off the bat, but
yeah, obviously, we think our friend will get us out of this predicament.
Yeah.
That's why we called.
yeah.
And it's probably, I imagine our best friend is, oh man, what's her name from that TV show from the 90s? She always wore hats and her name was a flower.
Cool.
Blossom? Was it Blossom?
Blossom. Yeah. Oh my God.
Mhm.
Yeah. Why did Blossom come up from?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. She's like,
And she had a bunch of hats with different flowers on it. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
Blossom, chill.
Okay.
We know. Your name is Blossom.
always had a big hat.
Okay.
But she would totally dive through the sewer with us.
I thought you were going to say Clarissa Explains It All. I was like, what? Where are you going
No,
with
I
this?
never.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
nice.
of that name, but I never watched it because I didn't have cable.
And
Her
now Melissa
boyfriend
Joan
was
Hart
climbing
just
through the
stars in religious movies.
Does she really?
Mhm.
Yo, she's religious? I didn't know that.
Well, yeah. She's in those God's Not Dead movies,
Oh.
which
That
I
was
can't
good.
believe there's multiple of.
Yeah, wouldn't that? It seems like that'd be require like one movie or maybe just a statement.
Yeah.
They keep doing the origin story over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Ask JD
Alright,
Doe.
well-
The name's ironic, I swear. But God can't die.
Well,
Well,
can he or Kenny?
Who knows?
Maybe that's what the
Oh,
Big Bang is.
Sweet.
You call your friend Blossom, a former child TV star,
damn it.
to accompany you into the sewers.
Maybe they'll get
Blossom
it.
shows up wearing a floppy hat. She says she
Absolutely.
doesn't have any money on her. So she asks if you want to borrow hers. You agree. They
Money?
go into the sewers, which is dark and scary. When they come out, they both look very disappointed. You ask, what happened? Blossom replies, it was really dark, we couldn't see anything.
She
No.
forgot her flashlight.
Yeah, Blossom was like an old sitcom.
In the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
it's just
dumb.
a generic sitcom. Yeah, I don't remember any of it.
Well, it was like a father who was a paramedic, I believe, or like he was like he was a musician. On
And Joey
cruise
Lawrence
ships.
was in it, right?
Yeah, the dad was a piano player on cruise ships, but he was home for some reason all the time. He was never on a cruise. The oldest brother was a paramedic, and the middle brother was Joey Lawrence, like a teen idol. And Blossom, the girl that played Blossom, later went on to become Sheldon's love interest on The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where she's from.
Mm-hmm.
I know it.
And she's into a lot of weird shit too, like I forgot, like
Yeah.
attachment parenting, where you like breastfeed the kid until they're like 9 or something.
What is that? Do kids want that, or are they just forced into it?
I don't know. They call it attachment parenting. Like Alicia Silverstone's like the biggest adherent. Like she was saying how she was taking baths with her 9-year-old son during the pandemic.
You uses
Yeah, I don't
Blossom's
think so.
parents' credit card to buy miles and miles of Christmas lights to line the sewers. It takes about 3 months before you finally
Okay.
reach your destination.
Oh my god.
Now you've
Alright.
got no more worries. You just need to get back home.
All right, so now
Back
we're
home.
deep in the sewers. Wow.
Wow, 3 months in the sewers.
Uh-huh. Out of the darkness, you hear, "Do you have Prince Albert in a can?" Ha! Yeah, if we
Well,
run
maybe
into
we
it
should
in
let
the
'em
sewers,
out.
that would be amazing. We all float down here, Merryweather.
Mm-hmm.
A 3-month vacation at the sewers. No! You say
Yeah,
vacation, I say we were doing work. We were looking real hard. For
Well,
$500,000?
If you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. That's what brought me into these sewers.
Do we
Well,
love
what if you love
scouring through
working?
poop to find a
Yeah.
necklace? I guess.
If you love the smell of shit, you'll never regret a day in the sewers.
Sewers of Detroit? Yeah, probably.
Detroit
You
sewers,
first look for the
new
valuable
sitcom.
necklace that you flushed down the sewer. You really like Blossom, but you are too shy to admit it.
Love
You
story.
sneak around the house, until one night when you see her sitting alone in the living room. She notices you there and smiles. You walk over and sit beside her. You tell her how much you appreciate her gifts. Blossom listens intently to every word. Then you suddenly feel something cold touch your arm. It's not warm or hot, it's completely cool.
It's bologna. I
Whoa.
think it's probably like some kind of cold sausage meat.
Should we next it?
What could it be?
I don't know, I'm just-
Cold?
I'm disappointed we didn't see that. Maybe it's the necklace. Maybe
Oh,
she's
yeah.
holding it.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like, "I love that you got me a gift." And we're like, "No, bitch, no. That ain't for you." We like you a lot, but... Will the necklace be worth anything now that it's not in the sewer? Well, nobody has to know that other than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the idea of, like, convincing people to take vacations in the sewer. All it takes is one crazy person that has, like, a good, marketing get-go. Is Jim trying to ship Merryweather X Blossom? I'm not sure what that is.
Is he trying to force
Yeah,
You
the
there-
realize
relationship?
Blossom
Yes.
has had the necklace
Yes,
the
I
whole
am.
time. She's pressing it against your arm. Blossom whispers, "You were right, you are a millennial. I'm glad you showed some courage today. But now, I want you to give me the necklace back."
Oh.
Mm.
That bitch.
That bitch. Blossom,
Oh,
you have...
no fucking way.
Yeah, hell no.
I am no cuck. I will not give you this necklace.
Mm.
She calls us a millennial, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But on the other hand, if we marry Blossom, I mean, we're gonna have to split it anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, she'll probably get it and the kids.
Yeah.
The way the courts are.
Yeah. And most of our bank account.
Use your alligator whistle to summon a sewer gator to kill her. Oh my god. Shoot Blossom
I
with a
wanna kill
taser.
her.
A lot, yeah, we don't want to kill her. We kind of like her. But right now, this is a tense situation.
Yeah, it's like, can we... So we want the necklace and we want the whoopee. How can we get both? Because right now, chances are not good.
You use your knowledge of pressure points to numb Blossom's arm and grab the necklace. Hi-ya, you yell. No, please, take it off, Blossom begs. You put the necklace back on and kiss Blossom passionately.
Whoa.
Then you run out of the house as fast as you can.
Oh.
Wow, what?
Wow, we
Pay her
chickened
for
out.
sex. But she's a thief. I don't know if she knew what she's took. Or maybe she found it and like thought it was a gift for her.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Put
that's
that
true.
on her?
Did we necessarily say that we were looking for a necklace? I
I mean,
probably-
if one of my friends said, "Hey, let's go into the sewers," that would be my first question. Why are we going into the sewers?
That's a good question. Blossom's just down to sewers. DTS,
Yeah.
as they say nowadays.
Yeah, sewering is the hot new trend. You know, like spelunking.
Yeah.
You just go sewering. Put
There
on,
used to
slap
be-
on your hazmat suit.
There
You-
was when I was a kid in the park, there was like a water runoff, the drainage tunnel you could fit in. It's probably
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 feet around,
Yeah.
and we used to call it the chunnel. And then
Yeah.
you do the chun run because it was like half a mile long.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Half
really
a mile.
dark.
Was there any like if it was raining, you could get caught in there and drown, right?
Yeah, maybe we wouldn't go when it was raining though.
I just was wondering. I was trying to get a sense of what it was. Were you daring each other? To,
No,
like,
it's-
see?
It's just like dark, and there's just little water, and then at the end of it, there's like graffiti and people who put like candles and stuff up. So
We had a
I
much
never-
smaller version, but it was like in the middle of a grass field. So I was like, why is there just like this one tunnel in this one patch of the field or whatever? Like, I never found out.
I just wanted someone to say, "Hey, you want to see a dead body?" But it never happened.
Oh yeah. Is Mary-
Heartbroken, you
Oh.
return to the sewers. This is your home now. Greater
Oh.
than you continue after a few days, you make your way back to the sewers. You head towards the river. Suddenly, you hear a loud noise. You turn around and see a man holding a shotgun standing by a tree.
No.
He looks at you and says, "Is that your daughter?" He fires his gun and bullets hit you in the leg.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Become the sewer
Whoa.
king. Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah, this is our origin story, baby. Yeah, I said baby because I meant it.
Is that your daughter? It's like, no, man, we're a little boy. Get the. Why you. What?
Of course, the
Yeah,
sewer
we're alone,
king
right?
is the villain. I am the sewer king. I can do anything. Sewer king, sewer king.
Oh, okay, I got this. I got it.
All right.
It's just buckshot.
Hey, yeah.
For some reason, I imagine this guy has like overalls, like blue jean overalls.
Yeah, that sounds right.
My leg.
Oh.
Magical
Wow.
necklace, magical necklace.
You see the necklace glow, your legs heals instantly and all the buckshot flies directly into the man's face. He falls backwards onto the ground.
Yeah.
A bunch of kids come running out of their houses. One of them runs over to you. Merryweather, what did you do? He asks.
Oh yeah, whoops.
You reply, I saved you. Another kid comes over and says, Hey, Merryweather, why'd you shoot him?
Yeah, you look very feminine.
Tony, you got it.
I guess if you're a young boy,
Okay.
it's in the sewers, and I don't know. Who knows? Call the second child stupid. Yeah, come on. Why do
Because he needed shooting. That's why, kid.
Yeah, why is everybody taking his possession? He shot me in the leg for no reason.
And now this kid's like, yeah, we're free, but we don't know how to feed ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the movies, usually when you shoot someone, everyone's like, oh, okay, I see why you shot him. It's usually not like, hey, why'd you shoot him?
Yeah, very presumptive. That's my dad!
I was settling a bet, okay? Now I'm a real gang member, just like I always wanted.
Mm-hmm.
You wear a dress and a bra as a boy? Interesting.
We're just experimenting. That's what kids do nowadays.
Uh-huh. So it sounds like this necklace is magic.
Yes.
Oh,
I would hope
yeah,
so.
for sure.
We are now the king of the sewers.
Okay, I think I got it.
Wait, Jim, I thought you said you had it.
No, I said you had it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You got it,
I
Tyler?
thought you...
Yeah.
No,
I'll do it. I'll do it if you want.
Okay, go for it.
Go for it.
No, go for it,
No,
Tyler.
you go. No,
okay. I thought you
no.
said
You go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go for it.
All right.
No, you.
I was gonna ask where the origins of this necklace took place. Yeah, what? I imagine that our dad knows something about it, or our grandfather, whoever gave us this necklace. Yeah. Hey, Dad, where'd you get this necklace? Oh, I bought it at a market in Cairo.
Yeah, I found a guy. His name was Satan.
Yeah. He gave it to me for free, and he said, beware the power of the necklace. And I said, thank you, free necklace. I'm good. Give this to my son.
All right.
Someone, the necklace genie. Oh, I like that. Genie can't do any collaborations due to copyright reasons. And
That's true.
Yeah.
Only if he's doing parody.
Did you know that for the live-action Aladdin movie, they wanted to use Robin Williams in like his voice clips and like animate him and stuff, but they couldn't because Robin Williams has a rider in his contract that like you can't use anything for like 15 years after he dies. Like he like had the foresight to be like, these motherfuckers are gonna use my likeness when I'm dead because that's how skeezy they are.
I did hear that. I heard they were going to use like all the outtakes that they didn't use in the old movies.
So shady. And like...
Yeah, it's very shady.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and then in that situation, do they have to, is it in their contract they have to pay his estate?
Probably not. They would probably try to get away with it for free. Like, be like, well, it's old clips we had already. It's like...
Yeah.
Oh, Disney!
Mm-hmm. I love how even from
you
heaven,
jump down a manhole and into the sewers again. You see a creature facing away from you. He appears to be a giant turtle with a star-shaped blemish on his shell.
What?
Oh.
Just like the turtle you accidentally flushed down the toilet as a child.
Oh.
This time you throw the necklace at him. It explodes and kills him instantly.
Oh no! What the fuck?
No!
Huh.
Monster kill.
Well, that was unexpected.
It killed your child. It builds it up so much to be like a sidekick, and then you throw it at him and kill him instantly. He explodes.
I mean, that's dangerous, an exploding turtle.
Yeah. Yeah, Shazam with Shaq is, I don't know, I haven't watched it in years, but... Yeah,
I just saw clips of it, and it looked very bad.
Yeah. Well, entertainingly bad. I don't think it was ever, like...
What was the other one where he was like a steel thing, or...
the Superman thing.
Yeah.
Was it called Real Steel?
Something like that. That sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
This necklace
That was
needs a
even more
manual.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the capabilities of this necklace?
Oh, it's just called Steel. Okay.
I faintly remember that as well. I don't think I've seen that.
You
Yeah,
see the
mean steel?
necklace on
Yeah.
the ground begin to glow. The necklace then floats in the air and returns to your hand. You feel powerful. You also remember the words of your father, be careful, because the future isn't always bright. You head back to your house where your dad is waiting for
Why would
you.
he ask? Tell us
He
that.
says, that was
Yeah.
fun, but you should keep going. Don't forget, you still need to meet up with your friends.
I didn't forget.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad, I didn't forget.
Dad, do you think it was fun that we destroyed our childhood pet that we flushed down the toilet? That we loved so much, and it exploded into bits and flew when we tossed the necklace at it? Really, Dad?
He's like, I never liked that turtle anyway.
Yeah.
Original Daredevil CGI. Oh, the one with Vanessa not on the soundtrack.
It's a movie where
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner met.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pets are overrated. Yeah, I guess.
Are they still
I like
together?
I like my pet. Nope,
Yeah,
they're
I like my
divorced,
pet.
but they're.
You meet up with your friends at the Al-Anon meeting. They are all very
Al-Anon.
impressed with your necklace. They decide to give you a big
Relatives
party in
of,
celebration of your accomplishment. They
alcoholics.
invite everyone to
Hold
watch
up.
you dance on stage.
Oh my god, then. Ben Affleck is a blind lawyer. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Daredevil. The Netflix series was good.
Yeah?
Was it?
Yeah. I recommend it.
Okay.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
It's got some really interesting fight scenes. Like they're like visceral. Like it's not a lot of like. It's just like someone when they get punched. It's like the sound of them really getting punched. Like meat on meat.
You killed a turtle, give this man a statue. Yeah, our friends are very strange. Or is it the necklace making us popular?
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's the turtle! Kill more turtles! And we turn
Justice
into
is
Shredder.
supposed to be blind, Misha.
Oh. Oh, Tony. Oh, you got it.
Okay. Wait, you do got it, or
No, go for it.
okay?
When did you
Okay,
last
so
see?
we're
Oh, I'm
dancing.
sorry. Yeah. Blind jokes.
We're dancing on stage. This has turned into like an Ellen taping.
Alice doesn't have a monopoly over dancing. People can dance at parties.
Well, that's just another thing to fool you into thinking she's likable when she's not.
Yeah.
Why not? I don't like her show that much, but I've seen some things like her on Comedians and Cars Getting Coffee, and she's likable.
All
Yeah, but have you heard about all the
facade.
shitty things she does to her staff?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them and personally.
So you only believe things you see personally?
I mean, I haven't really heard about those stories, so can't
You
judge.
should read about them. They're actually very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To your surprise, you begin breakdancing and you're really good at it. You realize the necklace has given you incredible powers of dance. The next morning, you wake up and realize your body feels great.
Oh.
You even feel more energetic than normal. You begin to wonder if you could perform this same trick at other parties.
Oh.
Soon after, you realize your necklace is glowing red. You quickly pick it up and notice it's made of gold. You pick it up and try to hold it like a gun.
Uh-oh. What? Like a gun?
Interesting. What are we planning?
Jason, you got it.
Yeah, okay.
The runner-up was a 12-year-old comedian on crutches. Like permanent crutches, Biz? like cerebral palsy, or like did he have like just a broken foot? Oh, yep. Okay. Was this whole act about being on crutches? Because that's hacky as shit. I don't care if you are 12.
I like how you call a 12-year-old kid on crutches hacky.
Yeah, well, it's just like, like a comedian that's really fat. It was tame stuff. But was it lame? See, because he's on crutches. Get it? Lame?
Oh,
No?
yeah.
All right.
That's a bad word. You're not allowed to say anymore.
You're not allowed to say lame?
No.
I didn't know that. I don't know how you would do a Christmas story then. Actually, what was wrong with Tiny Tim? Like, he was lame, I know that, but like,
Lame?
specified what his. No, I mean like lame meaning like his leg, like he had a crutch and stuff. Like it was literally lame.
Just then, you blow away half your house and destroy the rest of the houses on the block. You really need to find out how to work this amulet, so you go to the library and find a bunch of books on amulets. After reading through them, you learn that the only thing keeping people safe from being cursed is the power of will to resist.
Whoa.
If you don't wish to become a zombie, you'll have to fight the curse. But it seems that the amulet you found is cursed as well. It gives you terrible nightmares whenever you wear it. You can't sleep either.
Wow. Tony
So it'll
hates
turn
disabled people. Those lame people in wheelchairs and with crutches and
Yeah, someone's been reading my Braille diary.
Oh, man.
Can you believe
shit.
people who can't see or hear things? They're
Well,
so
it's just
lame.
like if someone is like fat and their whole act is about them being fat,
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I drive through a neighborhood that says deaf person area, and I think they can still see my car coming.
What?
Yeah, deaf children
Unless
at
they're
play.
coming from behind, yeah.
But then it's like you're like, man, these kids like they're always playing. It never says deaf children studying intently and working hard.
Yeah, on the side of the
They're
road.
always fucking playing.
Well, that's when they're not a
Deaf
danger to you as a
In the
motorist.
street. They'll just play in the street.
Well, we had a sign on our street that said "slow children at play,"
Oh, yeah.
and we had a girl that was slow,
Oof.
and I was always like, "Is the sign for her or for us?"
Right. Is it like slow, comma, children at
Yeah.
play? Or slow
Slow.
children at play?
Yeah, or slow children at play. That was a legitimate thing, because she had like gotten brain damage from drowning as like a child
Wow.
in the bathtub.
I feel like those got phased out silently. They never made an announcement that.
What, children with brain damage?
Oh, no,
Jason, what are you trying to
Tony.
say, Jason? Jesus,
Tony.
you sick son of a bitch.
Don't deflect your disabled hatred on me.
You guys, it's too early in the show for controversy. We've only got 10 subscribers or whatever, 85.
Yeah. You let's see.
I once saw a sign that said no prowling. I always took it as a challenge. Yeah, what does that mean? I want to start doing it just to figure out why it's not allowed.
As long as they don't put that sign up around a nightclub, you know what I'm saying, guys? Yeah, pop that collar. All right.
Yeah, we have autistic friends.
Yeah, we know what autism. You told us you have autism.
You realize you can just take off amulet when you sleep and you're fine. The end.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm never putting this shit on again. It gives me nightmares and it kills a lot of people.
Pretty awesome.
Oh, that would be so amazing if that's how a movie ended. Well, I'm putting this in the drawer and I'm never opening it ever again.
How angry would the audience be?
It
would be worth it.
Reading a book, it's like his life. He never looks at it again, and they never mention it again. Challenge Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to a fight.
Yeah. Well, I don't think anybody wishes they had autism, but you seem pretty high functioning to us.
Yeah, I mean,
both of you. I mean, you work at Starbucks.
That's a 30-minute story. I think we could start a new one. I think.
Yeah.
But does anyone really know what autism is?
It makes me dumb and worthless, but it makes your self-esteem so high.
Also, I feel like, yeah, the word is just kind of like too much. I feel like there's like high functioning, and then there's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. My friend
Yeah,
was
it's
like a
kinda like
social worker, and like he would have to like deal with like people much bigger than her that were like
Yeah.
not high functioning, and that would like
True.
sometimes get very violent and just like
Yeah.
get on the
But let me
balls. and
tell
shit.
you, there's a lot of people that feel dumb and worthless that are cis-brained or whatever you call it.
Hmm.
Normative.
Different in every
unnormative.
case, yeah.
Well,
All right,
right.
let's start a new
let's
character.
get another prompt.
Let's yeah. I don't know how we got down that.
We just
Okay,
move
okay,
on.
okay.
Just
I
like
got it.
life.
I got it.
All right, go for it. We just keep on going.
Yeah. We don't judge you on it.
Oh, I judge. I judge on everything.
Oh, Tony judges
Myself
you,
with
but
them
nobody else.
But I think you represent things pretty well. All right, so you're getting promoted to store manager.
Hey. Jim's good at prompts. Hey.
Yeah,
look
he
at
is
that.
good at prompts.
He picks very simple prompts.
And Jim is prompt. He usually shows up on time.
Yeah.
That means a lot for me.
As
I
is
mean,
Tony.
to me.
You are
Yeah.
Curly Rockhard,
As
a
is
cattle
Jason.
rancher
Jason's
on
probably
an
the most
estate in the Colorado Rocky Mountains.
Sweet.
Pretty good, huh?
I like it.
Well,
Yeah, I
we're
don't think
gonna-
we've ever done the cattle rancher.
It also sounds like a porn star kind of name, Rockhard.
Curly Rockhard.
Or do you pronounce it? Do you pronounce it Rockhard?
Big McLarge huge. Yeah. Curly like the Three Stooges? Could be. He could be like a
Yeah.
slapstick cattle rancher.
Misha, let's be honest. Your girlfriend usually is the boss. You know, that's
Hey.
kind of universal.
Yeah.
Unless you're a controlling douchebag. Hello, Curly Rockhard.
Hello, Curly Rockhard. What adventures are we going on today?
I could go for some grass-fed beef. Who's with me?
Hey.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Yeah, slapstick and physical comedy.
You are
it's,
rounding up the cattle herd for the evening when you hear wolves howling in the distance. You must hurry before the sun sets. The ranch is not far from your home, and if you don't get there by dark, you will surely be attacked by wolves. You have just reached the edge of the woods when you see something black moving quickly through the undergrowth.
Oh.
It is a
Whoa.
wolf, but it looks different to you
Ah.
than any you've ever seen.
Whoa. Like a shadow wolf.
Yeah, yeah.
You're the boss of the sheets? Hey, that's all that matters. Get
What
con-
are you in the streets?
Kick the wolf. Get confused and wrestle the cows rather than wrestle them. Yeah. I like to think we're an experienced cattle rancher. We wouldn't make that
Yeah.
rookie mistake.
Seen it all. Curly Rockhard.
Mm-hmm. Or it's like a mechanical wolf, and we're like, "What the hell?" And then we see like someone in this distance with like one of those like remotes. It's like a rival cattle rancher that's trying to sabotage our farm.
Oh. With like one of those Boston Dynamics, those new dogs.
Oh,
yeah.
Dog
yeah.
robots.
Ah.
Were you
You
the one
see
that
the
said
wolf is wearing pajamas. It is the fabled sleep wolf, which hunts you
Oh.
in your dreams. You realize this means you are asleep.
Oh, interesting.
The only thing that can save you now is to run as fast as you can back to your house, where you can call upon the help of your sister Mary Ann, who lives nearby.
Mary.
Oh, okay.
What were you saying, Tony?
Interesting. Jim, were you the one saying you can actually buy one of those if you want? From Boston Dynamics, if you want to buy one of those robots?
Yeah, I think so, because they're made for like search and rescue and like
But everything always seems like they're just doing like in the experimental stage, you know?
But yeah, then
No.
again, they've been doing those videos for so long. It's like, when are they actually? How are they making the money?
Yeah,
keep
I'm gonna
up.
look that up.
Yeah.
those dog ones, like Adam Savage has one. He's been
Yeah, but
testing
he's
it
like a
out on his channel.
celebrity.
I think they were like released because I think they're made for like fire departments, things like that.
Boston Dynamics says that sales are intended for commercial, and they can only be purchased in the. Oh, you can lease it.
Okay.
Oh no, Spot, you can buy it. $75,000. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're like a millionaire, or if you can afford a Lambo, I'd rather have that than a Lamborghini. Just kidding. I want a Lamborghini. What am I saying to myself?
But it
I
would
bet
be cool.
See, I think Jason, it would be good for someone like Jason that is a computer programmer,
To
because I don't think it's like
play
the
around with?
interfaces. Yeah, I don't think I would have the computer ability to program it.
No, it is. Watch Adam Savage channels. It's like piloting a drone. You got like a video screen
really?
with joysticks, and it'll do a lot of the stuff by itself.
You could use it to pick up chicks, just like walk it to a park, and everybody would be interested in it.
Just walk it on a leash. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, no, just walk it. You know what? I bet you some person would be like, "Hey, your dog needs to be on a leash."
You should put like a dog costume on it, like fur. Glue a bunch of fur to it.
That actually would be kind of cool. Oh, what happened? My
Jason is a millionaire? No.
Reach Mary Ann's room. You see she is sleeping. You pull out the sheets to her bed and see it's Sleepwolf.
Oh!
You scream and he slashes your face.
Whoa.
Then you wake up. You are awakened by the sound of someone walking past. It's your sister Mary Ann.
Oh, thank
She
God.
has been awake all night and is looking after you while your father goes out to work. Her hair is messy and her clothes are torn, but she seems happy to see you.
You have a Jim?
Not the good way to do it, Misa.
My friend gets girls by getting them soda. We were just talking about this, like in the 40-year-old version, like how
You tell her about the Sleepwolf and ask her for advice. She tells you to go back into your room and lock yourself in until morning. She says you should sleep with your head against the wall so that you won't dream too much.
Oh, interesting.
God, she's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like you don't go into REM sleep. You're just like kind of dozing, and because it's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Red hair.
So you just like you stand up and lean against the wall with your head, right? So if you fall asleep, you fall over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to do it.
That's weird. For some reason, I can't type in investigations. Oh, okay, now I can.
Also, I like that we woke up and she was there and she's in tattered clothes. It's like she was clearly attacked by the Sleepwolf too. So everyone she's like, well, you want a good workaround? You just sleep with your head against the wall. It's not comfortable, but no Sleepwolf, so.
She was right on that answer, though. She knew what to do.
Or at least minimal Sleepwolf.
Let's see.
And we can't tell our parents because no one's going to believe us.
Man, I thought we were going to be like a hardened cattle rancher, and we're just kind of like, we got nightmares.
Yeah, now we're in Nightmare on
like,
Cal Ranch Street.
Yeah, but we can't get sued.
Yeah, exactly. This is completely original.
What you do is act like a douche. Girls like, I'm hearing
Your
some insult
sister
talk,
summons
Misha.
you
I
to
don't
the
like it.
school
You have a
library the
girlfriend.
next day. She shows you an ancient book titled Somnus Lupus, Sleep Wolf.
Oh, I like that.
You both study the book to learn how to defeat the wolf. Greater than you continue. The literature Sleep Wolf is a creature of nightmares, a creature of fear and terror.
Ooh.
He was once called the Nightmare Beast or the Night Terror, but his name has since fallen into disuse. The reason why he is feared and hated so greatly is because he is known to hunt down those who sleep, no matter what their circumstances may be.
Okay.
Wow.
He's totally indiscriminate.
Yeah.
Wow. This seems like a real thing. I'm starting to believe there is a sleep wolf.
Yeah, that was quite the backstory on this thing. You continue the literature.
Yeah.
Every time you read a book, the literature.
It's good to be friends before you date.
Mm-hmm.
I was friends with most of the girls I've dated. I don't have a lot of game.
Neither do I, but you just meet the right one eventually. Through the random chance of just...
The book is very boring and you fall asleep reading it.
Oh,
In the
no.
middle of the night, you feel a sudden chill. You look over at your sister Mary Ann and she is curled up in a corner of her bedroom, staring blankly ahead.
Oh,
You
no.
wonder if she
Oh,
fell
shit.
asleep again.
Yes.
You turn over and try to get some sleep, but you find that you cannot do so.
Don't be fooled. This is the dream.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Is that how you get rid of it, Biz? Salt and burn the body, or you want to? Are we going to eat the wolf?
Yeah.
You're like salt and burn the body, then coat in paprika.
I love that in Mob Psycho 100. He keeps putting salt
You
in
see
it.
Sleepwolf is
Yeah.
in bed
Well, that's
next
the real
to you.
thing. Like
You
salt's
begin
supposed
to
expel
cry.
spirits.
What's wrong? He sits beside you and begins to stroke your hair. He
I should say
asks you
something.
if you want him to leave. No, you say. I'm fine. I'm sure my dad will come back soon. Good, good. Now, let me read you a story.
Whoa, Sleepwolf is being like a friend now? What in the world? Looking like Wile E. Coyote, yeah, for sure. Sleepwolf is having a little sleep over. He's like, I don't always kill you when you sleep. I don't know how to make friends with people. I'm a sleepwolf. Whoopi? Whoopi might be coming. Who knows?
This could turn into a wet dream.
Yeah. Does a sleep Whoopi count? I guess, kind of.
Yes, if it's graphic enough.
Yeah, and also since, like, when he attacks us, it happens in the real world, too. And I guess a sleep Whoopi would be a regular Whoopi.
But if it's in a dream, is it bestiality?
Oh, well, yes.
That's a good question.
Bestiality, still a Whoopi.
I mean, you can dream about whatever you want. I don't think you can get arrested for dreams.
Not
Suddenly,
yet.
your sister barges into the room, wielding a silver hammer. Get away from my brother. She yells at the sleepwolf, who bares his teeth and roars.
Oh, nice.
Come here, little one. Let me show you a story, she says. A story, a story. You think, where did you find such a person? Oh, we're always reading stories together, aren't we? Sleepy eyes stare at you. How old are you? He asks. Your mind races.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Jim, do you got it?
Yeah.
Nightmare on Cattle Creek 3, The Dream Whoopi.
The dream will be
Yeah.
a story. You think?
A story?
How old are you? We don't even know how old we are in a dream. That seems like a good question in a dream. You're like, how old are we?
Yeah. Yeah, when the story started, I thought we were like a 40-year-old candle rancher. I guess we still could be.
Yeah. I mean, we could still have a sister.
I mean, especially if we work on a farm, it's usually like a family farm, right? So.
Yeah. I didn't realize we were 40. I missed that detail.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, I don't think we said it, but
Oh, okay.
this is like a Nightmare on Elm Street with the wolves. Yeah, that's exactly. But completely legally different because
The Wolf of Elm Street.
yeah.
You read
Oh,
the
interesting.
information book on the sleepwolf.
You're 90 years
You
old.
through the
Oh my
index
God.
and
That would be
find how to
amazing.
defeat Dreamwolf. You find a passage that says the Dreamwolf will be finally defeated when he himself falls asleep. You read further and discover that the Dreamwolf is a creature of nightmares, a creature of fear and terror. You remember reading about the nightmare beasts in the literature class. You recall the nightmare
What?
beast's ability to enter people's dreams and cause them to attack others. What would happen if they could enter your own dreams?
That's happening right now.
Yeah.
Also, I like that we learned about this in high school, apparently.
Part
Alright,
of the
children,
curriculum.
today we have the sleep wolf will terrorize your dreams. If this happens, he will enter your dreams and... Sleep wolf or dream wolf? Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, how to
And
defeat
we're-
the Dream Wolf? What? Wait a second. Sleep Wolf or Dream Wolf? Are there two different wolves?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Is it Sleep Wolf or Dream Wolf?
Yeah.
Well, he goes by a
Sleepwolf.
couple different names.
Yeah. He like his name is fallen into disuse, so
Okay.
it's
Okay.
not.
All right.
He used to be the Nightmare Beast.
Yeah.
Some people call him Randy.
Oh, I like that, Biz. Yeah, that could be a V-Bone reward, is age your character 20 years instantly. What would I call that? What's that movie where Robin Williams ages super fast?
Jack.
I'll just call
Yes.
it Jack. Yeah.
I was gonna say Bicentennial Man, but that's the one where he's a robot.
That's spoilers for the sequel.
That movie is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah?
Bicentennial Man.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Really?
Bicentennial Man.
Okay.
Mhm.
I've only seen parts of it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen
Maybe it was
Kinda
just like
sad.
it was just kind of the mood I was in. I guess it's the only movie where I like cried a little bit twice.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Now I gotta see it.
Oh.
The Dream Wolf is the bad version. Oh, that could be interesting, yeah.
Mhm.
Like, there's two different sides to this
Yeah.
Nightmare Monster.
Oh. Sleep Wolf versus Dream Wolf.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like that.
You
MMA
begin telling the
21.
sleep wolf about your work experience, where you see yourself in 5 years, and what your biggest weakness is, work-wise. The sleep wolf's eyes grow heavy, and he falls asleep. Sleepy eyes gaze at you. He speaks softly. My sister said you had good ideas. How old are you? You nod. And what does your sister do? You smile. Well, she's a doctor. She works at the hospital. And you pause.
Dobbin.
Dottin? Oh, dot and
Oh, and
Okay. I think I got
We
it.
said and twice.
Doctor and
I cried at Batman Begin. I'm telling you, at the dark. What's the last movie in the series? Dark Knight Rises. Yeah.
maybe.
I really get like emotional when I see the end when he's like escaped and Robin is there like finding the place. I don't know. It just gets me emotional. But then I'm like, maybe he's just imagining this and he's dead.
Yeah, Toy Story 3 was good. That
I've talked about that, right? That prank where the boys they like edited Toy Story 3, so the part where they're like sliding into the furnace, they fucked with it so like the credits ran and then they played it for their mom and the mom thought that's how Toy Story 3 ended.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And she's like, "That's the end of the movie," and they're like, "Yeah, it's really sad." And then they didn't tell her till like the next day, and they have her reaction on tape. It's pretty great.
yeah.
She's like, "I don't understand how Disney could do that."
You got a friend.
Yeah, and that's what they did at the end. They started playing that song. After they're sliding in the furnace and they all close their eyes and then they just fade to the credits.
The furnace scene was when I cried. Yeah, that's like a terrifying scene. Like, it's like, wow, they put this in?
Yeah, I haven't seen it actually. I've heard it's a real downer, so I'm just like, I don't want to watch it.
Sleep wolf explodes for 20 minutes. It is quite the spectacle and you are kind
Whoa.
of just waiting to wake up after 5 minutes. You wake up and run to tell your sister, it's finally over, we did it. Yes, it's done, she smiles. Now, we have to go out into the fields to celebrate. We'll
What?
meet you there. You and your sister walk outside the house. We need to make a big party, you say. Yeah, we have to have a big party. Your sister laughs. But not like last time.
Not like last time. What happened last time?
Yeah.
I've learned you can never like ask the AI directly. You can't ask it like, "Well, what happened last time?" It won't answer.
Yeah.
Sometimes, though, because, like, I've seen other, like, especially on the AI Dungeon subreddit, like, you can ask it to make memes, or you can ask it for, like, and I wonder what here's 10 reasons why, something, like, and sometimes it'll do it. I don't know.
Oh.
But people have been experimenting around with, what triggers it to give a long response to something.
Yeah, I guess if you put in like the same prompt, eventually it'll understand.
Yeah. Last time Curly partied too hard, like Katy Perry's last Friday night song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could. Yeah, we partied with a forest cult. That could be.
Yep. Last Friday night. Getting stuck in the dream world.
Your sister smiles again, and you realize she has fangs. This isn't your sister, it's the sleep wolf, and you are still asleep.
Oh.
You ask the sleep wolf if he wants to see your cattle. He nods enthusiastically. You take him inside. Here we are, you say. This is our home. Here, this is our barn. There, this is our stable. See, you point to the two buildings. This is where we keep our animals. Look over there. That's our pen. Here's our fence. Here's our gate. See?
Now I'm falling asleep.
Oh yeah.
What? Oh, that's interesting. If you fall asleep in the dream, what?
Well, remember they said before the key to killing the sleep wolf is to making him fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel somebody named Curly would not be modest. They would be like someone who's like the center of attention.
Mm-hmm. Especially Curly Rockhard.
Yeah. I'm Curly Rockhard, cattle rancher.
A sleep wolf was there, but a huggy drunk. Yeah. Maybe. That's probably how he snuck in. Fall asleep in the dream means death. Well, for the sleep wolf for sure, but for us?
Yeah.
I think it means inception time. If you die in the dream, you die for real. Yep.
It's like that Seinfeld episode.
Wait, what? Oh,
You
okay.
continue
Jerry
giving the
and
sleep
George.
wolf a very boring tour of your ranch. You ask him, can I offer you like some turkey and wine? Turkey and wine, that would be nice,
Oh.
thanks, he says. Afterwards, you decide to play another game, but this time, you don't give him any food. You tell him to sit by the
rude.
fire while you prepare something for him to eat. As you are going to cook something, you hear footsteps behind you. It sounds like a man.
A man.
The sleep wolf is played for a villain. Yeah, sometimes he like tells us stories and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, are we trying to kill you? Like, why you gotta slash our face?
Mm-hmm.
Are you good or bad? Maybe he's just like a kind of like a split personality. He's like a Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, the worst villains are the ones that gain your trust,
Yeah.
and then they slice you up.
What was the movie that won an Oscar that you didn't think deserved to win? One of us?
Me?
Yeah, I don't know.
All of them.
But it looks like not a man. Maybe. Sounds like a man. Looks like an
Sounds like a
octopus.
man.
Smells like a lamb.
Strong enough for a woman.
Tastes like cotton candy. Is the man Curly's dad? Oh, interesting.
Maybe.
What did I tell you, son, about sleeping in too long? I don't like it. And he just melts. Ah! Sleepwalker
You
like,
turn and see your sister, but she is bigger and more muscular. She hands you a roofie. Put this in the
What?
sleep wolf's drink, she tells you in a
Ah.
deep voice. You follow her instructions, and she smiles, stroking her mustache. Afterwards, the sleep wolf is happy as can be. Thank you, thank you, thank you, he says. So, how was school today? You ask.
That
good.
was cool
Why don't you
today.
take a sip of your drink?
That's right, because he still thinks that we believe that he's our sister.
Yeah. Drink it all down. Don't want any alcohol to go to waste.
Yeah, Dread was a good movie, Biz.
Dread? Oh yeah.
Judge Dredd?
Is that's
No, it was
the
like a sequel they made.
yeah.
Oh, I remember the first one.
Yeah, this is like a lower budget one, but it was good.
I heard it was kind of based off of Raid.
The Raid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's similar.
Yeah.
But the Raid is good too.
Yeah. I haven't seen the new Dread. The old new dread, I guess.
Redreads.
A Spanish fly? Oh no!
You realize you put Spanish fly in his drink by mistake. Oh, no problem at all, he replies. You look at him. His skin is dark grayish-brown with white markings along his body. His ears are long, sharp, and pointed.
Okay.
His mouth is wide and his teeth are yellowish-brown. His nose is large and flat. His cheeks are red, and he has black stripes running down each cheek.
Weird.
Oh.
It's like a cartoon mascot or something, or like a cereal mascot.
That's like the best description this AI is given of anything.
Yeah. It's like fucking Ernest Hemingway.
Offer him some skunk, yeah. Take some skunk, man.
They love skunk.
You love your skunk. It'll get you effed up.
Well,
Take
he's gray with white markings along his body. Maybe he is a skunk.
Yeah.
Green skunk.
Offer the road runner to him. Yeah, maybe this is all just a Looney Tunes nightmare. Oh, hi, doggy, sleep wolf.
Doggy, you're tearing me apart.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Red Rocket.
Oh, no, Tony.
The
What?
sleep
Jim
wolf
got us
has a
into
huge
this.
erection, and you realize you must make him ejaculate to make him go to sleep.
Oh, my God.
Greater than you finish his drink, you grab the bottle and pour the contents into the sleep wolf's glass.
What?
Then, you gently squeeze. The liquid comes pouring out, and the sleep
What?
wolf groans. You watch as it slowly goes down the throat. The sleep wolf begins to fall asleep. You stand
it's
up and
working.
leave the bedroom.
It's
Your
working.
sister follows you.
Wow.
If it
Yeah,
works, I guess.
The
was
liquid,
awkward.
you gently squeeze and the liquid comes pouring out. And the sleep wolf groans.
Yikes. La la la. Yeah.
Downright classy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a whoopee, I think.
I guess. We had to do it. What else can we do? The sleep wolf's gonna kill us.
He's
I
going
know.
to sleep, though. It worked.
Jim's the one that gave him a Spanish fly. Some
Yeah.
kind of some fucking Bill Cosby or something.
Oh my god. That was a cringe moment. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, it was.
What?
Look, we gotta fucking kill the sleep wolf, guys.
Yeah. Bottle is
Bottle
sleep
is
sleep wolf penis. Oh god. Okay.
Now he's asleep, so we can kill him. But how do we kill him?
That's brutal. You know, who was it? Wasn't it Gary that told us about like dogs? The same thing with wolves. Their penises balloon up so they can't exit.
Oh yeah.
Gary,
Who was
Gary?
saying that? Yeah. I remember
It's
one.
true though.
Gary.
Yeah.
What?
Gary on the podcast we had before.
Oh, Gary.
Don't kill the
Lehman?
wolf.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I
okay.
saw it on National Geographic too. There was a dog. It was a wolf who was having sex with another wolf, and the alpha wolf came
Yeah.
running after him, and he started running away, and the female wolf was attached to him
Oh no!
by the dick, and he was just running at full speed.
But is
with
it
his...
some dogs or all dogs?
I mean, it's a wolf thing, so all dogs come from wolves, right?
No, but
So I
I'm
don't
saying
know.
like, well, that's how dogs bang. Like, I don't remember ever seeing that, but I'm sure it has. I've never watched a dog bone. Usually, a dog starts mounting another dog, and everyone's like, "No, don't do it." You know, no one's ever like, "All right," and then just let him go to completion.
Which is kind of mean, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you already neutered him, so what else do you want?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Some revenge, bro.
You see the sleep wolf is asleep. 3 little pigs pull up an old Ford truck with lead pipes and a noose. We'll take it from here, Curly. No, let me, you reply. You open the door and step
Right.
out onto the front porch. The sleep wolf wakes up and looks around.
Oh
He
no!
sees you standing there. Hello, little brother, he says.
What?
You grin and walk forward. You kiss him on the lips. He returns the gesture, and together you embrace. I love you.
Oh my God, we are a sleep wolf now.
Yeah. What in the world? That makes the
That's
last
wholesome.
thing we did really awful.
Oh,
Oh my god. This is
it was
our
just
brother?
hand stuff.
Incest AI bestiality, yeah. Wow.
Is dog AIDS a real thing?
Probably. Actually, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know anymore, though. Haunt the Sleepless Dream. Yeah, there we go. It all comes full circle.
But he's our brother now.
And then play the Goosebumps theme song. Bum, 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 bum.
Is that Goosebumps or Tales from the Crypt?
Tales from the Crypt is... I don't know what Tales from the Crypt theme song is, but that was definitely Goosebumps.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, Tony's gonna bring it all together right now.
Take us
Clear up.
home.
Every loose end is gonna be tied up neatly.
It'll all
nice
make sense. Everything that was seemed a little bit off will be complete. You'll get it now. It'll make sense.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. This is it.
This is it.
Even an idiot could understand it. No pressure.
Yeah. I don't know. Tony loves incest stories.
Not as much as you love Confederate flags, Misha.
Okay. Okay. A little sequel bait, feels like.
Or somehow reality becomes a legend.
Uh-huh. Oh. Hello, AI?
Oh, no!
It broke!
God damn it.
I think that's a good place to end it, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have ended it. That prompt broke
Yeah, I
the
know.
AI. You scream and run as the change takes over, transforming your body. You are now the sweep like the legends of old. Your sister screams and runs to the dream forest. You wear the cape with the red hood. You chase after the red cape and hood. Chase after the red cape and hood. Chase after the red cape and... You get it. You get it. Damn, I was tired.
sure
I think so. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us,
And
everybody.
that's the origin of Little Red Riding Hood.
And that's the origin of Little Red Riding Hood. It all came full circle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ella.
I lived up to the hype. Hey, Ellen.
Hi, Alan.
Oh.
What's up, Ellen?
Well, see everybody tomorrow at 8. Good night.
Peace.
Enjoy your Saturday.
Enjoy your
night.
Saturday.